Yeah, I just want to ask both of you. I'll ask you first, Liam. This guy Gomez was out for 2 seasons with a series of shocking injuries, one of them a cruciate. He came back last season, played a bit at right back, but he really looks a thoroughbred now. He was so good against for England against Spain last week. He really looks, he's very, very quick, very good on the ball, decent in the air. He looks like as if they've signed a new player.
Well, yeah, as you said, he's very, very fast, and that makes 2 of them. So is Van Dijk as well. So to have that kind of pace at the back, I think is the reason, or one of the reasons, that they're conceding very few goals. Lovren was always good for a mistake, and he wasn't that quick. You know, if he got caught out of position, there was no way he was getting back. But Gomez can get back, and you know, if he does make a mistake, he can cover up for his own mistakes, and he can cover up for other people's mistakes. He's a very, very good player.
Well, what about Shaqiri, Liam? I think at 13 million he was a really good buy. I think he's a really good little player. Tough little fucker as well. Yeah,
I don't see him getting into the starting lineup, but I can see him coming on a sub and making a difference. Or if they have an injury, he can easily fit in either in one of the front 3 or maybe also in midfield, because he's got a good eye for a pass. He's got good vision. And yeah, I think he's an excellent addition to the squad. I think they've done well in the transfer market, Liverpool, and I think it's reflecting in their league position. And I do think they can get better. I do think the front 3 haven't quite clicked like they did last year, but it could happen. And if it does, it's trouble for everybody.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm a Liverpool fan. John, Gomez. He's very good, John.
Yeah, he's an addition to the man. As I said, he was out injured. He had a bad injury, and he's only come back recently. He played centre half for them, played at right back. He looks a much better player than any of the players that they've had in the centre back position, particularly Eamon. And now at right back, he's doing his stuff. He looks a very, very good lad. Yeah, definitely.
And Shaqiri, John.
I like Shaqiri, Eamon. Yeah, he's a good player. As you say, he can play on the left wing, right wing. He can play anywhere there. He's good. He's a good player. I mean, he's a good player to have to come in, Eamon. He's not going to be one of the go lads up front that they have when they're playing at their best, in my opinion. But he certainly was a good buy for them. I think he got him on the cheap, Eamon, because there was something in his contract at Stoke if they went down that he could go for a certain fee. And I think Liverpool took advantage of that, and I think he's been a very, very good signing for them. The signing's been good. They've got a goalkeeper. They got a centre half. The left back, as we know, is a terrific player, Eamon. So they're a different team than what they were last year, with Gomez coming in and the improvements that they've made. I mean, they have a real defence now.
Yes, and I think they've got a real chance of beating Manchester City. But you don't, do you, Chief?
On what? I'm beating them head to head?
No, winning the league.
Oh, overall, you think they'll beat them for the league? Well, they've got a chance. They've a better chance now than they had last year. And there's no doubt about that. As Eamon pointed out, I mean, the goals they conceded last year were outrageous. Yeah. I mean, they finished about 29 goals behind Manchester City for defending, Eamon. Yeah. And you can't do that and win the league. So they've got a better chance of beating Manchester City this year, but they still have to do it. Manchester City are still there, and I think Manchester City are still the team to beat. But it is possible, of course, for Liverpool to do that.